Success as an Indigenous youth can look like so many different things. It can be as small as just getting out of bed in the morning, or as big as something like, I don't know, becoming Prime Minister. It's a bad example, but yeah, or anything in between. And success is about being brave and going out of your comfort zone and taking up opportunities, and ultimately I think it's really about making your family and your ancestors and most importantly yourselves proud.
Success for me is being Indigenous and being with my family.
Hi, my name is Tasha Rosa and I currently reside in Mission, BC, which sits on the traditional Stolo and Kwantlen lands. And Indigenous youth success to me looks like Indigenous youth supporting each other. I recently had the opportunity to complete a series of workshops through Emily Carr and gain a whole bunch of new crafting skills and meet other Indigenous artists that are creating wonderful, amazing art. And a friend of me recommended that program. So yeah, and through that, I was talking about it with a friend of mine's parent, and they passed that information along to someone who they knew had a kid that might be interested in it, and I just think that's kind of neat. So.
Hi, my name is Eric Anderson. So you asked me a question about Indigenous success, and success for Indigenous people is growing faster than weeds and wildfire, and I'm just glad to hear that Indigenous people are succeeding in our economy, our country, in Canada, and the world. I just feel that Indigenous people are strong-willed, and they are anointed people, and they're not afraid to speak out now. Before people would hold their tongues, but now the tongues are being released with power, feeling, and I'm just really proud when I hear people talk about our stolen sisters, our brothers, and I'm just happy that I was asked this question. I'm ready to answer anything for anybody in this country, and because I'm Métis, my kids are treaty, just with my kids, their success. I never thought my girl would live in Vancouver or my son to be in Victoria. I'm a stay-home guy. I live in a settlement. I live in Slave Lake. My wife is from our treaty land in Wabasca, Alberta. That's where Selby likes that place. And we move around in a circle, but in a small triangle. And I'm just really proud to have my kids, how they grow up. They didn't grow up like me. I'm glad how they grew up, the schooling, and I was raised by my grandparents, and I'm just proud to be Métis. Proud my kids they have the Métis heritage in them, in the treaty blood. They're two bloods, and they're strong. They're real strong. My kids are real strong-willed and smart, and I'm just really blessed to have these kids and my grandsons, and where we live, how we live. We're not rich, but we're rich in love, and we love all each other, and we're apart right now, but we're gonna get through this COVID thing as Native people. We're gonna be strong, and we're gonna keep fighting for everything, like stolen sisters, and then we gotta put an end to this. And I'm not scared. I'll just speak out what I have to say to anybody, and if I have to cover for my Native people, I will stand for them. And no matter who or what, I will stand and speak for my Native people. Any time, any day. The longest day of the year in the Aboriginal day. And this is a special day for Native people. It's the longest day. Mm-hmm. And the days are just going to get better from here. The years are going to get better, and the future is going to get better for our Native people. I know, because we are standing. I will not be surprised in 25 years when we have a Native Prime Minister. And that's coming from my heart. Hi.
Yeah, okay. So Indigenous success for me is the fact that I get to live my dream life. I have an amazing team of people I work with. I get to be creative whenever I want. I get to go on the land and be with my family and my friends, and that brings me such joy, and that truly is success for me. And waking up every day and being proud of myself, I never thought I'd get there, and I'm here. And that's what success is for me.
Move. I'm Indigenous.